Hello, my lovely people. I'm back with another reading. As you can see from the title, what are the highlights till the end of this year? So, what going to happen? Remember to like and subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment if you want to. If you want a personal reading, you can email me. My email is down in the description. So are my prices. I have a lot of packages. The most wanted package is the $55 for 5 questions. Was it 5 or 4 questions? Anyway, if you want to be a member of my channel, I do go live for members every day, and I have members only videos. Check the playlist for members first before joining my channel. I have the daily pickacard readings playlist, and I have the members only videos playlist. The daily pickacard, they all titled daily pickacard readings, but in the description you're gonna see different pickacard in each day, depending on their request. And there's some pickacard that I do every day. And in the members only videos, there's a lot of kind of readings. There's normal pick a card like this one for members. There's also a detailed reading. There's a lot of topics as detailed reading near it. And in the description, you're gonna see a lot of pick a card relating one topic. Also, anyway, let's start this reading. So, what are the highlights for this year, 2024? Like basically till the end of this year, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Choose one, and remember to like. I thought about this reading because a lot of things that I predicted last year and the years before have been happening this year, like really aggressively. So I've been really overwhelmed by good news, shocks, a lot of karma been happening to people around me. Like it's just been whoa. Like this year been like whoa, amazing. I'm doing well, thank you. I hope you're doing well as well. Number one here, what are the highlights for you till the end of this year? So we just entered September, at least here in my country, it's already September. So for some of you, it could be tomorrow, you know. But let's see here. What are the highlights for you till the end of this year? I do feel like you have one of those highlights where like things are not really being there or being done, or basically how to explain it. There were before last year, before you had things that were highlighted for you from the universe for you to work on them, and there's like a lot of delay, and then you pass the timeline, you pass that red line basically. And after passing that red line, you didn't get any warning, you didn't get any notification. It's almost like you had notification from your teacher or whoever. Basically it's just a like to explain the energy, but things were quiet and you thought that okay, they don't want me to do the work anymore. But I do feel like what's going to happen till the end of this year is going to be this messy darkness where like nobody gonna remind you to do the work that you didn't do, but you're going to have to remind yourself. So you really need to focus on what things you left undone, because not the universe gonna remind you, nobody gonna remind you, not gonna send you sign, because it's like you're obligated to do those things for yourself, but you didn't do them. Spirit send you help, send you a lot of things. So you're going to feel completely dark or like lost or confused. Sometimes you might be in denial, but what you need to do here is like basically do the work that you're slow in, right? Till the end of this year, you're going to notice that certain type of people around you, certain type of people, like they have same personality, or it could be like they look the same, they don't like you anymore, or like people who are like friend of your friend, you're gonna notice this off energy where like they don't like you anymore, but you're going to feel like, oh no, they like me, I don't know, I feel like a weird vibe. You're going to start feeling weird vibe from people at work or wherever you go. You're going to feel like someone doesn't like you, or you're just going to feel this hateful energy that you don't know from where. Whether it's from yourself, is it in your head, is it from people around you? So you might feel a little bit insecure. I do feel like this is like the highlight here. There's a lot of like internal damage. I do feel like till the end of this year, you're going to really be stalky, watchy. You're going to stalk someone, or you're going to watch someone. It could be from your childhood or someone from the past, an ex or a friend, and you're going to see a lot of things happening in their life. You're going to see like there's a lot of good things or like changes where like you go and check their media, or you check something, or you ask someone about them, and then you see that they're like having something in their life, they're having a lot of things in their life, right? Till the end of this year, you're going to really be thankful to the things that maybe you took for granted or you had help from spirit. There's things that you didn't really think much of in the past. They going to come to like basically they going to be helpful. Like basically there is like you had to do something in the past or someone helped you to do something, you didn't take it seriously, but when the damage happened or when this problem happened or depression happened, you're going to really be thankful to the step or to that help that you had a year ago or 2 years ago or whatever, a month ago. You had certain help, you had people helping you with something or someone teaching you how to do something. You're going to be very thankful for that. Lovers. What? Energy pick the pile. Is it pile first? So I don't know, just use your intuition. I don't know why people keep asking me like to choose bios for them or asking me about their energy. You're aware of your life. I have a lot of subscribers, so if you choose a bio and you resonate with it, take the messages that you resonate with. If you want to accept the messages to improve your life, take the messages to improve your life, whether they're negative, they're positive, whatever they are. I'm a psychic, I'm a spiritual person, so whatever messages I'm telling you is for your own good, for you to help yourself, right? And if you feel like this pile is not for you, then choose another pile. Number one, what are the highlights that going to come towards you also? I do feel like number one, that could be like some health issues, or you might be like eating a lot, or there seems like you're trying to run away from a certain feeling that you don't know how to solve something where there's stress. You know how like you have piled up homework or work and then you feel stress, and this is like the energy that you feel. You need to highlight that. You might feel like stress and you might do something that's just really bad for your health, where like you could be overly eating, smoking, drinking, doing something very negative, or like your health, you're not really focusing on like the alarming things in your health, whether you feel weird, you feel dizzy, you feel certain things. You really need to focus whether you want to get medical help. It could be just a normal vitamin issues, it could be hair loss, it could be something that you really need to highlight around basically the next few months. I do feel like what's going to come toward you till the end of this year, the highlights going to be basically um as I spoke, there's a lot of undue work where like you're going to really see no progress unless you do the work that you didn't do. So if you want progress, you really need to get up your ass and do the work, and you're going to feel this way till the end of this year. Number two, what are the highlight? You're welcome. Number two, what are the highlights for you till the end of this year? I do feel like till the end of this year, you're going to really be appreciative to a message that I said in an old reading. Maybe it's also this reading, but there's a reading that you're going to come and watch on my channel, or several readings. They're all timeless, all my readings, or you booked a personal reading with me, or you know me personally. There's something that I told you a while ago, or like in a reading that going to be a while ago. Basically, if it's this reading, it's going to be something you're going to think like whenever you feel like I need to do something with my life, you're going to do it and you're going to start feeling positive and you're going to start feeling like happy about yourself. You're going to feel like now you have structures, you know where to start, you know what to do about yourself to feel happy. Those like this niggling feeling inside you, this intuitive feeling where like you feel like you want something but you don't know where to start, like you want something for yourself but you're like, I don't have any knowledge in how to do that. I do feel like a lot of those things, it could be physical appearance or health or something like that, where like you want better for yourself, either like you wanted to dress up better or you wanted to be a happy person, you wanted to go out a lot, you wanted to be more social, you wanted to do your hair a certain way, you wanted to go work out, you wanted to do a lot of things for yourself, or you wanted to take time for yourself and you didn't know how. But there's something in a reading or something that I said before, maybe you're going to watch a lot of readings, that showed you exactly what to do and what to change or where to start at least, right? So the highlight is feeling more proud of yourself because you're going to start this thing, the creative thing that gonna come toward you from something, and you're going to start that. You're going to start doing the things that you wanted to do actually for a while, but you didn't know where to start. Whether like this is by research, you're going to have an idea from my readings, and then you're gonna research a lot of YouTubers or whoever, like maybe it's like something about your appearance. It feels like a lot of things about your appearance that you wanted either you were depressed or someone forced you to dress a certain way from your childhood. You feel like you're not yourself. You feel like you've been wearing a shoe that's not yours, and you feel like you want to be that person. You're looked up at other males, females, whatever. You're like, I want to be that person. I feel like I am that person inside, but I don't feel like people are like looking at me whenever like I'm talking to someone. They're not really seeing who I am, because in appearance wise, I'm not showing the inner self of me. I'm not showing who I am. Like people are not really believing that maybe I'm someone who's like very fashionable or like that, because I'm not really dressed up this way. And there's a lot of things. There's a lot of things about your inner personality is not matching your, your look, and you want to do that, right? And so take the steps. Could be also, this is an advice for you to take the step to do that. Do whatever you love. Do whatever is you. Do not dress a certain way just because you feel like people are approving of this way. Do not wear something because people are like, oh, you're not supposed to wear that. If you feel something inside you is yourself, express yourself, right? Express yourself, your personality. If you feel like you want to talk this way, but a lot of people told you you should not talk this way, you should talk this way. Start doing that. Start doing yourself, right? So the highlight till the end of this year, you might meet like a lot of people this year. So this year going to be a year where like you really need to focus on karmic cycle and who's good and who's not. Maybe you're going to meet a lot of people who are like a challenge for you. They could be very karmic, whether in love, whether a friendship, but you're going to meet people where like you really need to listen to your intuition a lot. You really need to trust your intuition. Do you feel something bad about this person, a friend of yours, a person that you met that feels good, but sometimes you have this weird feeling? Like you really need to trust your intuition, because there's a lot of lessons going to come in social, like basically relationships, right? The highlight also for this year, you might start being like, you might separate your bank account from something, or you might have a different bank account. Something about like organizing your finance. Maybe you're gonna start saving, or you're gonna do something with your finance, or separate your finance from someone finance, or you're going to not give money to someone who always take money from you, whether a family, a relative. You're going to do something where like you're going to be like, I need to separate my finance, like my finance or my finance, or something like that, right? So also the highlight of this year going to be, there's like at least three wishes. Like it's not like big miracles going to happen or big changes. Changes going to happen within yourself this year. So the highlight of the changes are changes that going to happen because you initiate those changes. So a lot of changes going to happen this year. Do not get me wrong, but those changes are like you hitting the stop button, right? And the wishes, at least the three wishes going to happen till the end of this year, and it's not bad because we have few months till the end of this year. So if three wishes at least going to happen to you this year. One of those wishes is basically going somewhere around night, or this could be about a nightlife, or going somewhere with a beautiful sky, whether going outside the city. You might go somewhere that is very beautiful, or like you're going to travel somewhere that is very beautiful, or you like this place. Another wish here that could happen for you, this wish is going to be like basically forgiving yourself, or apologizing to someone, or like mending things with someone. Like you feel like you understood what you done wrong, your part, and you want to basically address it to that person. Or it could be a breakup where like you understand that you're not good with this friend or this person, and maybe you're going to find a way where like you're gonna speak it to this person and it's going to go well, where like gonna be like, we're not good together, something like that. Or an apology, it could be a big conflict between you and someone has been very stressful, and you finally going to piece it out. Like you're going to talk to this person, and it's going to have a good result. It could be a person who's stressing you at work or something. There's something that is stressing you out, and you're going to speak it out, or you're going to do something that going to bring at least peace to you. Another third wish that going to come till the end of this year is you're going to start this like hobby of yours. I told you a lot of things that you're gonna start, but this thing you're going to find a way to do it, where like it could be a sport, could be also you going to this place, could be climbing, could be camping. I'm seeing like a lot of things, right? Like could be yoga. Like you're going to start something that you want. For some of you, this is therapy. You're going to decide to go to therapy, and it's going to be like a wish of yours because you're gonna start feeling good talking to a therapist. But there's something where you go to meditate, or a sport thing, or something that really take your mind off a lot of things. It could be workshop and a lot of things like that. The highlight of this year also, there's a lot of interchanges where like you going to kill cycles that been already dead and gone in your life. So it's like something that ended a while ago but you never really started, where they're like something ended in your life and yet after it ended, well, a lot of things ended in a bad way, but after it ended, you just were stagnant. You were like either in depression mood, you didn't start again, you didn't do something again. You just stood there. You stood there. So you finally going to initiate a lot of things that you just stood there and you didn't do. You didn't do anything after those endings, right? Thank you for watching number two. Remember to like and subscribe to my channel. Have a lovely day. Number three, what are the highlights for you till the end of this year? Okay, number three. I do feel like there's a lot of grilling going to happen where like you might go somewhere to grill or you're gonna eat meat or you're gonna go to a lot of barbecues, or it could be also an event that you might go to. There's a lot of grilling or cooking or something like that, especially if you are very interested in culinary school or like cooking classes or whatever you might go to. But there's a lot of food here, or you might have also, for some of you, this is something about the living situation. Maybe you wish to change something in your house. Maybe you wanted an oven. Maybe you wanted a grill. And maybe you wanted to change your backyard. Or you wanted a better apartment where you feel like you want a better kitchen, or you're someone who likes you enjoy doing things in the kitchen or hosting things. And there's something here in the atmosphere where either you're going to go grill a lot, or you're going to change the atmosphere around you, or you're going to change the decor, or you're going to change the apartment or the house where you feel like more comfortable to cook or to do things that you want, right? Changes that going to come into your life soon. You're no longer going to be unclear about an ending or about something happening where like there's like something in your life that you're waiting for someone to do something, or you're waiting for an answer, you're waiting for clarity, and you're like unsure about how it's going to happen. Whether it's something you heard in my reading that I said like, oh, this good thing going to happen, this good thing gonna come, but nothing really happened yet. And I do feel like going to have clarity on how those things going to be solved, or they going to happen, where you're no longer really confused and you're going to have a lot of clarity and it's going to come out of nowhere. I do feel like you also highlights till the end of this year, you also going to really get money or finance, or your finance going to improve, or your career life in general. Or this could be anything related in your career, could be all of the above. For some of you, you could have a better job, better earning, or you could start a business, or you could finish your studies. There's a lot of improvement in your career life, there's a lot of improvement in your studies, there's a lot of improvement in that career life of yours, or getting money or something related money and earnings. Or some of you might really receive money from like just an source, or something going to come to you, a money, whether it's like just like a thank you money or something like that gonna come from work, or someone gonna come and give you the money. This could be also inherited money, or some sort of money that gonna come towards you, right? Or you might sell something that you have and you're going to have money, but it seems like a lot of money going to come, or changes in that money aspect, right, of finance. Camera focus. I do feel like also highlights till the end of this year, you're gonna get in a more funny energy where you're going to laugh a lot and you're going to feel happy, because it feels like it's unbelievably unreal. It's unreal how your life going to change till the end of this year in a very positive way, that you cannot stop laughing and giggling, because you're just happy how like something was so hard and it sounded like it's very difficult and needed a lot of steps to solve. It's just miraculously been solved, and you're going to feel so happy, because also here the highlight of this year, there's a lot of karma going to come toward you, good karma, but also you're going to receive news of bad karma happening around you. So there's a lot of bad karma going to happen around you for people who hurt you, and you might see that damage literally in front of your eyes, like going to be just very funny, because you're going to see how they're going to suffer, exactly how they made you suffer. The highlight of this year, you're going to escape some negative energy, or people who've been spreading narrative about you all the time, been jealous of you. It's just been a toxic like energy around you, whether you talk to those people or not. You're no longer going to be around them, and you're not forced either to stay with them or work with them, or this could be family, friends, or whatever, right? Also here, the highlight of this year, you're going to really love yourself. Like you're going to have a lot of broad energy. You're going to be very happy and you're going to enjoy your time alone. And there's like a lot of things where like you finally don't have a lot of stress and you can just enjoy the things that you used to enjoy, and basically feel like you even look better. You have a glow up, you look less stressed, you have time to just like dress up and go to a party, you have time to date, you have time to do a lot of things. There's a lot of time gonna come on your hand, right? I do feel like also the highlight of this year is the weirdness. So let's speak about weirdness. This year is going to be the highlight till the end of this year is going to be weird. It's weird. Everything weird might happen here. Everything unexpected going to happen. So here's like you're required to follow your intuition, and thankfully you came here to understand what's going to happen. We spoke about money and all of this, but it's going to be a weird thing where like people are finally getting karma. People who were like got away with murder, got away with something bad that they done to you, they finally get in karma. And it's going to be weird how it happened and how it's just random, and a lot of things that may come at once, like in news from here and news from here and news from here. There's a lot of weird changes happening. And also the weird part is like you might even talk to people that you didn't really expect talking to. You might get help from people that you didn't expect to get help from. You might get opportunity you did not expect. There's going to be a lot of random opportunity gonna come to you, but you might also receive help from someone who at once you hated, or someone that you had a conflict with. They're gonna end up like this person either gonna feel a lot of regret or something gonna come to you and help you and offer you help, right? I do feel like a lot of travel or going somewhere, or for some of you, if it's not travel, you might go to a lot of places that you wanted to go, where like you didn't have time. You're like, I want to take a road trip. I want to go to this museum. I wanted to go to that place. You're going to go to a lot of places. Also, for some of you here, I've seen pregnancy. You might meet someone, you might get pregnant, or you might meet the love of your life. This could be also a bet that going to enter your life. Thank you for watching. Have a lovely day. Number 3. My hair is falling. Number 4, what are the highlights for you till the end of this year? Remember to like and subscribe to my channel. Number 4, I do feel like number 4, the highlights are personal growth that you're not seeing. So there's a lot of things already happening, but you're not really seeing. So you are learning a lot of things. You are improving, whether in career, studies, or hobbies. There's a lot of improvement that you might fail to see, that you're not giving yourself credit because you're so focused on learning. So you're either focusing on this training that you're doing, focusing on the study that you're doing at work. You're doing this like every day, right? Like there's routines that you do. Could be also like some normal discipline in your day that you do. Those things going to have a lot of outcomes that you're not seeing. So basically till the end of this year, you're going to have a lot of improvement, and you might not really see how much you improved and how those things are bringing a lot of good outcome. Till the end of this year, you're going to really realize a lot of negative things. So the sad thing here is like you're going to realize it's a good thing is a bad thing in the same time, because you finally going to realize why you're uncomfortable with certain things, certain people. You saw the negative side of them, with their family, friends, or someone around you, or lover. You saw the negative side of them. They were always making you feel a certain way, but you love them. You always felt like they were not really there for you, or something negative about them, and you kind of love them and you brushed it away. You kind of give them excuses, but you're finally gonna see it. It's almost like you cannot really deny it, and this going to happen with your self-realization. For some of you, this could happen because you're going to receive something better, whether you might receive like basically a better connection, a better friendship, a better lover, or someone going to talk to you where you're going to really just see the different. You're going to be, this person is doing that to me, this person is talking to me this way, this person is not doing that, and this person is doing that, where like you have a better thing, so you see what's negative in the other thing, right? So this is what going to happen. You might have a grow, whether if you're someone who's like someone who exercise, you might have like grow in your muscles. If you're someone who works on your fitness, for some of you might have a grow in your hair, or something going to grow. If you are growing your hair, or growing your basically mustache, whatever that you're growing, you're gonna have grow in it, or it could be tree or something, or like some animal that you have. It's just a lot of growth. The highlight of this year is also going to be like you're going to be disassociated with a lot of stress and drama around you. There's like from family, friend, or work. You're going to really just even without knowing, because you have those routines and discipline in your life, you're going to be very detached from that. And it's also going to help you not really be affected when you realize how negative those things are, so you're not going to be affected. The highlight of this year, you might be organizing for a bigger something like you wanted, or something like a wish. It could be like a festival that you're waiting for, or a big concert, or a travel. So you could be like focusing for the next few months, you might focus on that moment, like books for something, or like you're booking for something, right? Thank you for watching number 4. Have a lovely day. Number 5, what are the highlights for this year till the end of this year, basically? I do feel like number 5, number 5, I do feel like you kind of done something wrong, and let's just be honest here. There's something that Spirit gave you. You made it a problem when it's not a problem. Like you created a problem out of nowhere, whether this problem came from your self deception, from your ego, from your insecurities, from your nature, where you sabotage an opportunity for yourself or a blessing that came to you, and you kind of blocked a road that may have been that road till the end of this year. So what you really need to highlight right now, what you're doing wrong and what you did wrong, because there's a lot of wrong that you done that you're not understanding. Whether you block this opportunity for yourself, you've done something wrong that is having a bad outcome, and till the end of this year, you're going to be in a lot of warning signs. Basically, you're going to feel the warning. You're going to have tower moments, because we're trying to protect you before having this, before getting in something that you're not meant to get in this lifetime. Like you don't want to get in something that it's not really the best thing for you. And you really need to highlight your decisions, why you're taking decisions this way, why are you projecting. There's a lot of projection from your feelings, where you make a problem of something that's not a problem. Whether it gives me like someone who could be insecure, you're the kind of person where like there's two people laughing, and you think they're laughing about you. Someone at work comes to you and talk to you like, hey, let's do this, and you think like they're talking to me this way because they think they're better than me. Like you're really not seeing how people just talking to you normally, but you're making a problem out of nowhere, right? And I do feel like you really need to realize, because if you're not realizing, you might soon in this year you're gonna end up in a relationship that you don't want to be ending up in. Whether this relationship is a work relationship or all of the above, love relationship or work relationship, and you could also get a baby, have a baby with someone that you don't want to have a baby with. So I do feel like you really need to realize and take this reading as a realization for you to snap right now before you enter this chapter. You don't want to enter this chapter. There's a better chapter for you. And if you want to fix it, you really need to start realizing what you done wrong and what you're doing wrong, and go back to fix it. Go back to apologize, whether apologize or to go get this opportunity that you didn't get. If this opportunity was close to you in a way, find another way to get this opportunity. Find another way towards your dreams. You don't want to be stuck in a chapter that you don't want to be stuck in. The highlight of this year going to be a lot of lessons for you. You might be killing time. So the highlight of this year, where like Spirit gonna send you a lot of things that you might feel very codependent to, whether like people, friendship, going out, having fun, and you might get so lost in it that you're not really feeling bad about everything that you're not doing. Thank you for watching. Number 6, what are the highlights for this year till the end of this year for number 6? Ooh, number 6, what's going on, number 6? Your number 6, there's a lot of changes going to happen till the end of this year, where you going to literally start something that going to be the start of your future, the start of not the next chapter only, the start of like basically a longer period in your life. So you're going to start something that going to be the start of the, basically it's going to be like for gonna set the future for you, right? You're gonna enter that future, you're gonna enter the gate of your next chapter, the longer chapter. So for some of you, this could be meeting the love of your life, or getting married, or meeting someone that you really love. Like you might find the love of your life. Do you feel like for others of you also, this opportunity, you're going to really meet good people? Like there's not, this could be like your love of your life and friendship, but you're going to have good connection entering your life. Those connections, they really highlight what good in you. They motivate you, they give you inspiration, you feel more yourself, you feel happy, and you're doing things that you wanted to do for a long time, right? They're going to heal whatever trauma that the past past relationship put on you. Could be triggers. They make you feel less than, made you feel bad. They try to basically sabotage you. They try to tell you that something wrong with you, where they try to make you feel insecure because they were insecure about themselves. They felt intimidated by you. They try to make you feel like you're too much. There's a lot of relationship going to come and heal the past. So there's a lot of healing going to happen till the end of this year. Definitely there's like marriage, or you're going to meet someone that you're going to think about marrying, or you're going to think about having a children with. This also for some of you could be children. You're gonna have children, or this person may get pregnant till the end of this year. Maybe you're gonna hear a pregnancy. For some of you, you're already married, or you're like waiting to have a child before having a children. You're gonna get pregnant, right? Or you're going to get something. There's an improvement of your lifestyle. So whatever your lifestyle going to improve in a healthy way. So do you feel like either you're gonna eat more healthier, you're going to work out more, you're going to have more things. I do feel like you're going to feel more in control, more yourself, and you're going to feel like your lifestyle is matching you finally. You're going to feel like at home. You feel like this is the life that you wanted. This is the partner that you wanted. This partner understand you. You do similar things. You motivate each other. You do things together. Those friends really matches you. You do things together. You have fun. It's, instead of like doing things alone, like and nobody understands you, you have someone who understands you. They're not intimidated by you. They're not feeling weird when you do something. They're like, I don't want to do it with you. If they understand you, they motivate you. You're gonna have a lot of motivation till the end of this year. There's a lot of things going to come into your life, gonna make you feel more protective, where like you're going to really wake up the beast inside you. You're going to have this rising of the phoenix, if you want to call it, where you're going to be truly yourself. You're going to be truly aggressive. You're going to be truly just like, you're not going to even like be nice about anything. Like if someone is sad, making you sad, you're gonna cut them off. There's a lot of boundaries going to come. Like you're going to start being more aggressive to family, friends, people around you. You're gonna start like really just putting boundaries because you knew what you want and you know what you want, and no longer sad. There's no sad thought or stress. Because before you kind of like, you're so tired of their shit and you're like, yeah, whatever, go. And you're so angry, you don't have the energy to fight. You're going to have the energy to just speak out because you're going to feel comfortable. The stress gonna go away. The highlight of this year, you might buy a mortgage, whether you're gonna buy like a house or something, or you're gonna buy a car. You're gonna buy something, or you're going to really think about where you want to live, what house you want, or you might even like make money or get some opportunity, like either from your job, like a promotion, a bigger house, or like you might get a job in a different country. Something like that going to happen, right? The highlight of this year is feeling like very proud of yourself, because I do feel like whoever going to come towards you, there's a friendship, love, and all of the above, it going to really hit your enemies so hard, because whatever good things going to come around you, it seems like shallow way. In a shallow way, it looks so good. Like basically you could have a partner who looks so good, they dress up really good, rich, or like really elegant, or you could have friendship who look really nice, they match your style, they you're like, everybody look at them, and you're going to really see your enemies, whoever been putting you down, really just eating their shit. They feel like, or their your ex is feeling like shit. You're gonna see the people who tried to bully you feeling like shit, right? Thank you for watching. Have a lovely day. Remember to like and subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment if you want to. If you want a personal reading, you can email me, and bye.